Today's Take 5 is about getting up from Luke 7:14 and 15. Then he went up and touched the bier they were carrying him on, and the bearers stood still. He said, "Young man, I say to you, get up." The dead man sat up and began to talk, and Jesus gave him back to his mother. Interestingly, Jesus chose to touch the bier instead of the young man. First off, I had to Google bier. I was fairly sure I knew what it was, but wanted to be certain. It's like a wooden platform with handles. Now that that is settled, why did Jesus touch the bier and not the young man? Maybe it was just a cool party trick, but I think it's interesting that Jesus was intentional in choosing to touch the platform instead of the body of the dead young man. It's not until Jesus commands the young man to get up that he sits up and begins to talk. It is Jesus' words that seem to raise the young man to life. There were definitely times Jesus touched people to heal them, or spit on mud and rubbed it on eyes. The hem of his garment was also used to heal the woman who had been bleeding for years. Power had come out of him and into the garment. Maybe power went through the bier and into the body of the dead son. Here's what I do know. Jesus' words bring new life. Jesus is the Word. Through him all things are made. God spoke them into existence through his Word, who is Jesus. And Jesus is in the business of making all things new. He conquered sin and death and speaks new life into dead things. His Word brings power. Here's something to consider. What areas of your life and faith have become deadened? Where has the stress and strain of the world caused your spirit to harden? Do you need a fresh word spoken over you by Jesus? Go to his word and allow the truth of Scripture to raise new life into the areas of your life that have grown cold. Jesus will speak to those places. Get up.